Aye, lads. Alright, I think we'll start with the draft today. The draft first. Premier draft, right? Let's go. Alright, we went 2-3 on day 1. We went 3-3 on day 2. What about day 3? So we're looking for 4-3 or better, pretty much. I'd like to actually be able to draft a rare this time. Okay. That's a rare, right? Looks kind of sick. Don't really care about the rest of the cards, chat. I'm picking that one. What's this? 4 mana, 1/1 training and get a 3/1 token. Wow, it's kind of good. Deal 5 for 3, deal 3 for 2. That's an easy choice. So I've tried blue, black zombies. Yesterday we played like just a blue-red kind of mid-range deck. Looking like we're almost certainly going to play Grow, because there's no way in hell I'm not using this card. Did what? Isn't Valorous Stance like a bomb? Nobody picked it though. 2 mana 2/1 first strike when attacking, blood token when it dies. Deal 1 to everything, huh? Interesting. How good is this thing, man? We either take just freaking shock that can't go face, or this thing, huh? I'm not sure about that pick, guys. 3 mana, 1/4 reach training. 3 mana, 2/3 menace. Wow. Pretty goddamn garbage. I guess training is quite good in a deck with Halana. Dude, again, like, isn't this thing sick too? Why are people not picking these good cards? Temur Pile incoming? There's no way this is not good, man. 2/3 reach for 2, and then at some point you just get to make a bunch of tokens? I mean, I could just pick another one of these, but I'm down to try some Temur. It's also a 2-drop in a format which seems like just severely lacking in cards that cost 2. Human tribal dude, huh? I mean, I'll take a counter spell. Three mana, 5/5. Excuse me. The Brady's. We've got some nice removal, man. A bolt and a braid and a rending flame.
Good morning, streamer. Thanks for all the streams during my work time.
This guy's kind of sick, right? I think if we're playing... I really like Reckless Impulse, but I'm pretty sure if we're playing Temur, my cards will be too expensive. And I just can't see a world where I'm not playing this Spider, so... I think playing Temur is almost guaranteed. But Nature's Embrace doesn't seem so bad either. Alright, we definitely want this big chungus. This card just has to be good, right? I mean, we've got something that's milling our whole deck. That guy sucks. I had him in the zombie deck, he's mega trash. 4 mana 4/3, deal 1 to any target. 4 mana 5/5, deal 1 to any target. Whenever a human you control dies, draw a card. Whenever a creature with counter on it dies, gain life. We have 2 humans. That is unacceptable amount. There's Hasty Boy. Mill 3, put a counter for each creature in graveyard. I mean, I'll probably just take this guy, right? Why not? Another Syncopate.
CROKEYZ Wiggles in the chat. CROKEYZ.
Okay, I mean, this guy's just insane. Absolutely insane. Another Swarm. A Bolt. A Flesh. I mean, Bolt's like really good, but I might have to take this because we can't actually remove a big guy. Bolt's better, but we've already got one, and like this is filling a hole in our deck that's not currently filled. Five mana 4/4, make 2 blood. I'll happily play a mulch. Give me another one of those. Becomes night. +1/+3, draw a card. They're all a bit scuffed, those cards. These are both quite good. I'll just take the cheaper one. This is only pack 2? I feel like my deck is like mega sick. I need some involving wilds though. No. Ooh, taxidermist. The pummeler is like kind of gas, but I mean this is just the absolute nut card for our deck. Another ballista, another braid. This is maybe like really good too. But this might be the pick actually. Brawler. Activated abilities. Okay. Actually sucks in our deck, which is a bit sad. Six humans now, huh? Hmm. Non-creature, non-land. Top 6, huh? I mean, the Lancer's kind of gas with our spider, but we don't have too many other ways to be milling. So it's going to be a bit scuffed most of the time, actually. Surprisingly. I'm going to try this. Wait, that's 2 Stormkirks? There was a Stormkirk in my pack too. This Scorpion thing needs flying. Alright. I feel like we're going to be able to win some games if we're able to cast our cards, which is definitely up for debate. Alright, I mean, this guy just has to be insane, right? 4-2 of stats, 2 bodies, can grow. We did not get a single Evolving Wilds, which upsets me, but it's okay. I'm over it. Okay. We take those. Easy. I'll take another 5 Evolving Wilds, please, happily. Add 1 mana of any color. Oh. That is an easy pick. Seems like we chose the right colors, at least. Scry 1, draw a card. I don't really have any guys to sack, though, so I don't think I'll play that, but... Okay, so we actually ended up with 2 Abrades, 2 Flesh, 1 Bolt, 3 counters. Okay, that's pretty... and 2 Fear of Death too. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think we play both of these. We play none of these. Yeah, we can't play him. He just sucks. Free to draw a card when it dies. Get out of here. It's not easy to make cuts here, chat. Let me tell you that. Let me just explain that to you. This Death Toucher might be terrible. I'm keeping all of these. I'm keeping all of these except maybe this. One cut, huh? Then I can't tell if this Ballista Watcher is good or just like terrible.
Croak Zone Croak Wiggle Croak Blankies.
Boom 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 boom. That Crawler is a B tier card. Hearing cards is just dumb, mate. Mana base? Yeah, mana base is fine. we've got a Weaver of Blossoms, a statue, and an heirloom. Plus we've got a mulch, visionary, confined stuff. We've got a taxidermist as well. I think mana is fine. 2, 4. We have like 11, 10, 10. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. The 1/4 that grows? Yeah, he's good. But I mean, like, my entire 3-drop slot is mana fixing, and I'm not dropping any of those for just a like below medium creature. Okay. Story Seeker without lifelink is fine. Pack Leader with Defender is also fine. This turns into a 4 mana +2/+2. Paradise Druid without hexproof. It's okay. I actually don't really have any exile. Which could be painful. Oh, I've got this one actually, yeah. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, +1/+1 until end of turn. When it enters the battlefield, make a token. Oi, bruv. Fuck that, mate. Okay, Heirloom popping off, giving me blue and exile. What a card. Heirloom MVP? I mean, in this game, absolutely, yeah. I had like 3 blue cards, and this is my blue source. And it got rid of a decent +2/+2 buff. I would like the opponent to mill, obviously. Fear of Death's actually quite an interesting answer to my deck. But I mean, I can just exile, like... Oh, it's number of cards. I thought it was number of creatures. Shit. I was thinking I could just exile all the creatures, but... I don't think I'll be able to... I don't think I'll be able to keep up with number of cards. But maybe I will be, I don't know. It's a bit of a shitty use of my counter spell though, right? Which is what I'm worried about. Yeah, it's fine. Just have it die? Yeah, no, but that's what I'm worried about though, right? I'm not actually sure. That's why I think Fear of Death's quite a good answer. I'm not sure I can actually... get this dead. Why not? Why the Defender? Because it doesn't have Defender, you clown, it was attacking me. The Flyer is fine. But it's 3 mana to ping with this guy? And he sucks. 3 mana to ping? What? What? Oh, what? Did my blue, man? What? No. Oh, no. Highly relevant Sanctify here. That's actual pain, isn't it? Legitimate pain has been felt. Okay, good card. This began its life as a 4/4, it's now a -1/6. Reach, by the way? Yeah, but I mean, I can't block anything yet, right? I think we can chill. I boink your ass. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. My ballista wielder is just an absolute monster, though. That was nice. That was nice. Silver player coming through. Tips for drafting. Should I use a bot like Draft Sim if I don't know how to draft but played Magic for a long time? You can do that if you want. I mean, my advice would be different to most people. Most people's advice for you would be, yes, do that. My advice would be just draft. Just pick some cards and play them and then lose. And keep doing that until you win. But then again, I'm a guy with a large belief in my own mind. And I think you should have large belief in your own mind too.
Feels strong, man.
I think doing it yourself will start off worse and you will end up better. Whereas if you're just using a draft, like if you're just using guides constantly, you're gonna start off with like just average decks, but you're just gonna be average forever, right? Just it's up to you, man. Do you want to win a little bit now and a little bit later? Or do you want to lose every game now and win every game later? Just whatever suits you more, man. Holy fuck. Okay, that's very unfortunate. I think I've got 14 targets in my deck for that. And we get to look at 6 cards, so that is that's bad. The thing you need to understand about like tier lists and guides and stuff is none of the players that win the most use them. Now, the flip side of that is none of the players that lose the most also use them. If you want to be in the middle, use a tier list. If you want to be either at the top or the bottom, use your own brain. If you're willing to risk being at the bottom for a chance to be at the top, then go off, lad. We seem to be struggling in this game, chat. That was not really a game. Why you never play more than 2 colours? We had our colours. We didn't. That was nothing to do with colours. That was number of lands. Total number. You're playing an Abzan deck? Let me guess. You're playing Kaya. There's a group of Magic players that just cannot help themselves. If there's a Kaya in the format, they must play it. My tier list, 17 lands. Well, 17 lands is good though, right? 17 lands is actual information instead of, like, guesswork, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's somewhat educated guesswork, but it's still guesswork. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wash away. You fool. But interpreting 17 lands requires an entirely different skill set than... Like, you gotta... Again, you gotta not be a fool. Which takes some work for some people. When it attacks, target creature and opponent gets control gets -2, -0. I would like to mulch, please. Thank you. Oh, I lost my spider, man. My spooder! Two mana, draw two. 2 mana, draw 2 of the best cards in my deck. Well, I drew literally the best card in my deck, Evolving Wilds. I don't know what card they've just cast, but it targeted their graveyard, therefore I counter it. This guy is absolutely sick, man. The Screaming Swarm. At the beginning of each end step, if you were dealt 4 or more damage, exile boarded window. I guess I should main phase this, right? Because my taxidermist might get to a 4/4. I've got 2 creatures in the graveyard. I mean, I highly doubt that I'm gonna let 2 creatures go into the graveyard here, but I still should cast it, I think. 2 creatures will not be going into the graveyard on this occasion. Opponent has to be pretty scared of the Flame Blessed Bolt going into the graveyard there. Don't syncopate me, bish. Alright. I'm a little bit pissed off. Just a little. I'm a little mad. Swarm is rank 11 out of 14 blue uncommons. Yeah, I don't think that's relevant though. Like, comparing uncommons is pointless because it's not... You're not making a decision between 2 uncommons. You're making a decision between this particular uncommon and the other commons in the pack, right? So comparing uncommons is like completely pointless. IMO. This thing's a little annoying, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I don't actually know if I've got another way in my deck to cycle this. I've got one. I've got a Voltaic Visionary. That thing dies. Alright, what does blue-red have for getting stuff back? They're probably, I mean, I don't actually know, but I'm gonna guess they're more likely to be able to get a spell back. Or a non-creature. Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously there's the cards with, like, Disturb and Flashback, yeah, but I mean... They don't have any of those, right? Oops. That was the wrong target. Oh my fucking god, man. Can I please get rid of this stupid window? -2, -0. For drafting? Yeah, I'm gonna do one draft a day. I've still only got 2 creatures in the graveyard, huh? They topped, huh? I also would like to top. Put that card into your graveyard. No.
This set drafts better than most in recent memory.
Wait, they -2 zeroed themselves? What? Oh my god, okay. That's what we call a Pogger's Mill. They attached it to their own guy so that they could bounce it later. Actual genius. I've only got 10 cards left, guys. Just to, like, make sure we're all aware of this. I have 10 cards remaining. I can't really mill though, right? Because I've just got this guy. I mean, I guess I can mill to some extent, but not really. This is looking like an easy win, guys. Our Temur Gandalf deck is simply too powerful. Second Syncopators. Wait, doesn't that die now? Ah, end step, okay. Alright, just don't top deck Hullbreaker Horror. Okay, chat. We've won both of the games where we could cast our cards, and we lost the game where we couldn't. That seems like kind of normal for a 3-color deck. Again, we're just trying to get 4 wins or more. We got 2 wins on day 1 draft, 3 wins on day 2 draft. This is now day 3. I'm not asking for the world here, just a little bit of improvement. I don't know if it's even possible for them to cast a card that I could wash away on turn 2 here, but hopefully there's not and I don't get mega punished. Okay, that's like gas, right? Completely dodged the flood here. That thing makes tokens, so we lose. Well, chat. Alright, we're 2-2 it looks like. Dead? Yeah, I mean, just... on the play, on curve, Bomb. At the beginning of your upkeep, you mill 2 cards. When a creature is put into the graveyard, make a token. Well, there's no way that's not a counter. That thing is gas. Both of the things are gas, man. That enchantment and the creature are both kind of unbeatable. You just don't have the tools in draft to beat token makers, man. It's impossible. Like these cards are like just so bad and constructed, but they're just, in my opinion, these are the best type of cards in draft by a mile. It's not like most creatures, you know, like I've got a removal spell. Most bomb creatures, if you remove them, it's good for you, right? But here it's too late, man. Game's already fucked. Does this get a counter? Do I have to put a stop? Alright, we're running the risk of bricking here, but... Popping a Syncopate, I'm not sure does too much here. Interesting choice for their buff. Tokens and counters. Honestly, man, you can't beat counters in draft. Possible. Can't beat tokens. Sorry. Okay. Reparonis. Just nuts. I mean, to be honest, like, tokens are just, as I said, the best creatures in Magic, right? Like, they're quite good in... That particular token maker is not quite good enough for constructed, but... Tokens in this game are just absolutely broken. It's mad. Tell you what though, chat, this spider is fucked up, huh? To be honest, my whole hand is kind of fucked up. Two, three, huh? 2-3 dodges my bolt. Jabasted. These doomed to centers are a little annoying. Opponent is just taking us to Chump City here. Okay. A little annoying, but kind of fine, I guess. Right, I mean, opponent has some gasoline. I would quite like to start, you know, maybe buffing some different creatures, but, you know. Two mana, 2/2, no text. Eh? The silver tier is quite hard, man. Okay. What a frickin' bish. That is just rude, isn't it? It's the fading hope meta all over again. Oh my god, now they've got a big chonky blocker. There's no way I can actually lose, right? Okay, nice. Alright, chat. Final boss for the improvement arc. We're 3-2. We're really hoping to get at least 4 wins in this run. Have we improved since yesterday? It's nice to be on an upward trajectory. By the time the draft Arena Open rolls round, we will be a regular 7-win Andy. But I quite like this like 1 draft a day thing we've got going on. The reason I got like I went kind of off draft after a while before was because, you know, I'm a Sigma grind lord, so I would start playing draft and then it's just all I would do for like a whole week. But if you just play 1 a day, that's the secret, because then they're all enjoyable. You don't get a mana on the turn you play this, huh? When it dies, put its counters on target creature you control. I wonder, I'm maybe supposed to use the Abrade there. Can't attack alone when it attacks untap target creature. Okay. Butler, nice. Dude, fuck man, give me my bolt back. I knew I should have abraded. I didn't trust my mind. Oh my god, the opponent's fucking looping these goals. No. I really wanted my spider, man. I'm gonna lose my spooder! My spooder! Don't do it, don't do it. Frick. absolute friggin' prick. I would quite like to go to Knight there, but obviously we want to play this one out because it also gets a benefit from going to Knight and we can get additional pings going. Whenever it attacks, you may sack a blood token. If you do, it becomes a frickin' 5/5? A frickin' 5/5? But this guy is like mega sick. The Ballista Wielder. Right, we need a land, chat. We need a land for triple pings. Yeah. Somehow my bomb rare is actually worse than a land. Which is a bit insane. Bomb rare worse than the 7th land. I got my overpowered right there. That sucks here though. Yeah, 5/5, huh? Alright, chat. Defensive formation. We're not going to attack with any infantry here. We're bringing out the artillery. +2 plus O, additional +02 in first. Okay, +2 plus O. Dude, why did they cycle their blood token? I guess their attacks are just like kind of bad. At the beginning of combat, 3 or more creatures with toughness greater than power. Okay. Again, slightly worse than a land, but not by much, huh? Opponent, the clock is ticking, my friend. The clock is ticking. Okay, slightly better than a land. Slightly better than a land. We have improved, chat. At least 4 win stream now. By the way, chat, we've got a... We're going to be playing some blue-black Gandalf later, which has a Toxtrol in the sideboard. There will be some slugs being cast on this stream later today. Seen the animation for Soren's ult? I've not. I can't even remember the last time I saw any Planeswalker Ultimate. I mean, this hand just loses, doesn't it? This hand also loses, let's keep it. Okay. Don't mind me, just top deck an on-curve spider with perfect mana. Milling a non-land, drawing a land. Honestly, good enough. Yo, opponent, wanna do anything? No! Fuck off, man! What the hell, dude? Very interesting jump there. Do they have a bolt? No, they're just desperate to fix their hand, huh? Oh, that is an interesting choice. So I can give up counter for the turn to get rid of these tokens. Can I respond to this? I don't think so, right? No. You can't activate? What do you mean read the card? Okay, I've read the card, I passed the turn. I happily passed the turn. I'll counter that, because I want to slam my big dumbass, right? Don't think we're losing this game, chat. Good card. Famous last words? Well, I just don't see how this spider can possibly lose. It's absolutely broken, man. Spider's going the whole way, chat. Just believe. Believe in the spooder. We have we have 4 creatures in there at the moment as well. Naya versus Temur. On this in the silver bracket. Okay, dude. That's very cool, but maybe fuck off. Excuse me. Remove the artifact? I mean, personally I would have removed the spider, but to be honest, removing the artifact's not terrible either. Looking good, chat. It's looking real hot. Absolutely racing up the ranks here. 7 wins, maybe? Five two, huh? We're doing okay. Hand of all removal seems good. Well, hand of all removal is bad. But we didn't have that. We had a nice mix of threats, removal, and lands. A beautiful mix, actually. Double Mythic this month? I don't think we'll play enough draft to get Mythic, but maybe we will. I mean, I'm going to play one a day. I don't know if you can get to Mythic from Bronze, like, one a day, especially when you're, like, quite inexperienced like I am. We'll play one a day, and we'll see where we land. I feel like you have to play more than that, though. Have a reasonable shot at it. One a day you can get to Diamond? Well, I mean, yeah, getting to Diamond's a lot easier than getting to Mythic, right? But this heirloom has saved my ass on so many occasions. Actually, the best card in my deck. Okay, lifelink. GG, we lost. I mean, opponent is not going to expect the blue spells, you would hope. They might play around removal here, but hopefully they don't play around counterspell. But what is this? Lifelink Tribal, man. Opponent knows how to win games. Honestly, has opponent drafted a Voice of the Blessed or something here? What is going on? Two five. That's too big. You had a Voice of the Blessed? I'd quite like to try Voice of the Blessed in a draft. That sounds fun. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. That thing is scary, man. Nebelgast Beguiler. We almost have ourselves a 5-5, chat. Please stop playing magic cards, opponent. You're pissing me off. This thing untaps. Excuse me. At end step, huh? Very interesting. Seems like an insane draw on the turn that you're playing your Helana. Yep. Get the frick out of here, bish.
Looking forward to participate to the next tournament.
Okay, we just powered up severely on that turn. That's pretty good. That is a flyer. That's a 3/3 flyer. Yikes. That's a dead flyer. Cool. Better to take out the tapper? I mean, I'd like to kill the tapper, but I don't think I can, right? The tapper doesn't really do anything. You would gain 1 life, you gain that much plus 1 instead. I mean, the tapper is annoying, of course, but I have to kill the flyer, guys. Against black-white, I should probably get rid of the creatures, right? But they're on 31, man. 31! Alright, our guys are huge, but we're not going to be able to get in for any attacks until we get rid of this tapper. And I have no cards in my deck that can remove this tapper. Smile. So we just, like, the only way to beat that tapper is to play more bodies. I mean, I have 2 Abrades. I can sandbag 2 Abrades. I also have a Wandering Mind that's like an almost certainty to brick. Like, it's probably going to be fine, but this game's going to take a long time, guys. Mulch we don't need. Got no more ways to cycle that land, so I'll just play them. Discard and mulch to get a land? Well, I mean, a land is honestly better than mulch right now. Because I need every creature that I can get. I really don't want to mill any threats away. I'd rather draw 1 single land than like mulch into 3 lands and mill a creature. Although, may I draw a threat, please, dealer? May I draw a threat? I've got enough mana now, right? I've got enough mana to play the Swarm and put the Swarm back into my deck, which is really all I need right now. That's got to be a counter, guys. I hate having to use my counter here, but that has to be a counter. Alright, chat. We're running out of time to find these threats. Wandering Mind can actually find one of their braids, which is good. It's very likely with 14 cards left, or it would be, even if we top decked it, it would be 13 cards left looking at 6. Trying to find one of the 2 braids. And once I've got both, I can kill this Beguiler. I just want to draw another creature so that I can start fucking pumping a different creature, you know? Because these guys are just, like, bigger than they ever would have to be. I feel like they're big enough. Oh no. Not a mill card. I guess I can just crack the spider next turn, right? And pump the tokens with Halana. Wombo combo? I don't want to leave this in play for like any longer than 1 turn. But I might upkeep crack it. Like I do not want to lose any of these creatures. 2 flyers, or 3 flyers, 2 like massive idiots. I guess the taxidermist is one I'm willing to lose, but that's a sorcery only. Okay, that's fair. I think it's okay to pump this. My other guys are huge enough. I know we're sacking the spider, but... Rack now? Now we've got to wait a turn, sadly. Oh, it's got haste. It's very interesting, guys. Oh, yeah, I mean, this. I do think I do this. That's gas, man. Alright, Helena, please just don't die. I need you to make these tokens a little bit bigger. How is it a free swing, guys? What are you talking about, free swing? They're on 37. My attack for 9 is like just not even close to as threatening as their attack for 2, 3, or 4. Well, 3 or 4 it would have to be. Oh, with the spider? No, I can't attack with the spider, it needs to tap. And I wanted to sack it, right? I think what we did is fine. I do not want to mill any threats because I've ran out of removal and they've got this tapper guy. I still can't attack, man. I can't attack until I need a second buff on these insects first. It's okay, chat. That 39 life, that'll go down fast. Opponent's thinking about it. They're thinking about the aggro tap. They're coming in. I mean, I'll block, see what happens. Okay, countered by triggers. Death touch until end of turn, okay. Oh wait, you can only give himself death touch. Okay, that's good. I thought you could give every creature death touch. That's fine, I think. Landlord, yeah, this is... We've been looking for threats for quite a while, and we've found one in the last, like, 10 turns. Opponent takes 18. When it or another creature dies, you gain 1 life. Okay. I really want to take 5. Cannot tell you how much I want to take 5 here. That's why we didn't take 5, because I'm scared of a little flying boy. Okay, we have drawn another land, chat. We've drawn another land. We are taking 4 in the air. And I think we're gonna lose. We've only drawn that one spider in like the last 8 turns. The last spell we drew was that syncopate. On this thing. Top deck flyer, yeah, but the flyer is not really relevant anymore, right? Because they still have the tapper. There's no way we win this game. Got real hard? It's not like it's impossible to win, man. I don't have any draws anymore. Too many, guys. It was honestly like 1 spider, 8 lands. Alright, 5 wins. 2 wins into 3 wins into 5 wins. We're getting better. Ecuador! Ecuador!